Okay, good morning mga kuya, mga ate, at sa ating mga guests, at sa lahat ng mga nagkakape sa umaga nito. Magandang umaga po. Ngayon po, good morning sa ating guest, of course, ang the Society of Litigation Valuation Experts Inc. Ngayong araw ang ating pilot episode sa pinakaunang programa ng Kapihan Forum. Siyempre, special po yung ating bisita sa araw na to. So, again, sila po ay mula sa the Society of Litigation Valuation Experts Inc. or SOLV. Nandito po kasama natin si Atty. Henry R. Onia, ang SOLV Chairman, and si Ma'am Consultant Eden April A. Dayrit, yan, ang kanila pong Secretary. At of course, si Mr. Gerald Villareal, ang kanilang Public Relations Officers. Magandang umaga po. Okay. Mahalaga po yung ating tatalakayin sa araw na to dahil napapanahon because there are several government infrastructure projects wherein affected yung mga private properties. No? So just to give us yung highlight kung ano yung pag-uusapan natin today, Atty. Onia, bigyan mo muna kami ng brief background kung ano yung objectives or mithiin itong organisasyon nito na SOLV.
Basically, we call this professional organization. So, you see, helping our members to be abreast of the profession. Saka yun nga, we will also help our regulator, the anti-West, will apply as one of the societies in undergoing the professional progression.
Ma'am, may karagdagan po kayo, Miss April. Ano pong isa pa sa mga objectives ng natin, ng organization?
Yes, hangaran din po namin na tulungan yung mga bagong appraisers para to uplift the profession kasi maraming mga avenues actually na pwedeng pasukin ng isang bagong appraiser, and we want to expose the public na mayroong appraisal, litigation appraisal na pwedeng pasukin ng sa appraiser, at yung ating publiko na mayroong grupo na pwedeng tumulong sa kanila kapag naka-encounter sila ng na-experience sila themselves yung expertise.
Yes, thank you. Kasi kukunti lang naman tayo mga appraisers actually, no? Sa Pilipinas, kukunti lang yung numbers natin. At yung iba, hindi pa nagpa-practice ng appraisal. Like, actually ako, seasonal lang yung practicing ko ng appraisal. Pero nagbabayad po ako ng aking professional fee, being appraiser. At the same time, pinipili ko kasi yung hinahandle kong project. Wow! Thank you, man. Okay, pinipili ko kung ano yung, kasi it should be worth of your time and effort. And of course, your name, no? Siguro magtatanong na lang ako kay Sir Gerald, no? Siguro ang unang tanong ko sa'yo, what are the safeguards to ensure that property owners will receive fair and adequate just compensation during expropriation for public use?
In an expropriation proceeding, the government giving chance for the private owners or taxpayer to defend their properties. As per the Philippine Constitution of 1987, Article 3, Section 9, the just compensation was defined as fair and full. So, hindi naman po automatic. Siyempre, the government need the property for public welfare as defined. But still, the private owners or the taxpayers are given the chance to have the market, to arrive for a market value. That's why we arrive for an expropriation proceedings.
Yan, so pinag-uusapan natin, ang ganda po ng sagot ni Sir, no? yung just compensation na tinatawag. Ito medyo sa aming mga lawyers, medyo gas-gas na itong just compensation na mula nang pinag-aralan namin, mula first year ng law school, na nag-graduate kami, hanggang nagpa-practice kami ng legal profession namin, laging lumalabas ng just compensation. So, pero it sounds easy, sabihin just compensation, pero pagdating sa reality, napakahirap i-determine kung ano ba talaga yung just compensation. Kasi on the government side, magsasabi sila na ito yung just compensation. But on the private side naman, sa owner side, sabihin, hindi, ito yung just compensation. So, kaya nagkakaroon ng proceedings para yung dalawang panig magkaroon ng isang compensation, determination of compensation by the court, no, or by the judge, or through the ng mga commissioners na tinatawag natin. Sila yung magbibigay ng recommendation sa korte na ito yung just and fair compensation. But then again, under the law, as we said earlier, ang just compensation, ito po yung at least yung fair and acceptable dun sa owner. Pero hindi naman siya ano po pagkakaiba, sir, ng just compensation sa if you compare, I mean, yung may tinatawag tayong market value tsaka fair market value tsaka yung ano yung isa? Valuation. Yung zonal assess value. Diba? Meron tayo, makikita niya. Ano po ba pagkakaiba? Sino pong pwedeng sumagot? As a attorney.
Okay. Yun sa just compensation, kasi it is, yun nga, naging legal na, determined by the court, where yung property owner can recommend a valuer, tapos si government can recommend yung kanilang valuer, and then the court will appoint a neutral valuer, no? So, commissioner. Ngayon, ipapasok ko na yung yung aking kampanya dito. The rules of course, Rule 67 states that yung i-appoint ni court yung na commissioner are 3 competent persons.
Alright.
Independent, competent persons. Now, here we are. We now have
yung competency, para natin masusukat yung competency ng
correct. Yun yung So, so here we are. We now have a law. It's Republic Act 1946, where we have licensed appraisers now, practicing. So, my view is on Rule 67, it's high time for the Supreme Court to amend that rule, and ilagay nila, that those persons which will be appointed by the court as commissioners must be licensed state appraisers.
Yes.
Kasi nandun na yung competency. They are competent because they are licensed by the government to practice the profession.
So, paano naman po nagiging professional assessor o maging licensed assessor? Paano po yung procedure po nangyayari?
Ngayon, kailangan mo na mag-take ng real estate management course at mag-board exam, kumuha ng licensure exam para makakuha ng real estate appraiser's license.
Something to add. I just want to add what Attorney Onia said regarding sa professionals who are dealing with expropriation cases. This is one of the advocacy of SOLV. We are trying to gather licensed real estate appraisers from different regions because expropriation cases can be done anywhere in the Philippines. So, sometimes, as what you mentioned, Attorney, nahihirapan po ang mga lawyers to look for an expert or to look for an appraiser who has an experience on litigation. That's why we are here. The SOLV was formed to train and to educate professionals, or even we are trying we are part of the education committee of SOLV. We are trying to go to universities that offers BS Real Estate Management to train as early as in their level as students, and when they're going to take the license and take the examination, they're ready.
Great. So ngayon, alam ko marami ng mga schools or universities and colleges offering BS, Bachelor of Science in Real Estate Management. So, wherein kung gusto nyo maging licensed appraiser, so you can enroll first Tama ba?
Yes.
BS-REM, and then, ano ba, mag-broker muna sila? O,
No,
pwede
they
na.
can
Pwede
Not
diretso.
necessarily.
Ganon.
Pwede
Galing,
diretso.
no? Kasi kami before, so since hindi kami dumaan ng BS-REM, nag-take lang kami ng required units, no? Seminar units, and then, mag-broker ka muna bago ka maging appraiser. Dapat broker ka muna
It's a
bago ka
different
makapag-take ng appraiser. So ngayon sa BS-REM, you can directly take
two.
an
First two. Either REM or REA.
Yes,
you can
yes.
choose. Pwedeng maging appraiser ka, hindi maging broker.
And you can be both.
Yes, you can be both.
Then, if you're a REA, after 5 years, you could take the
Real
exam for a
estate
consultant.
consultants.
Galing, okay, good. Si Ma'am is consultant, no?
Yes.
So Rhea, real estate broker, appraiser, and consultant.
Tama.
Ano ba? Tatlo lang ba yun sa
Yes.
ating board for real estate, no?
Tama
Under
po.
PRC. Yes.
At saka, dadagdag ko, Panyero, yung mga second courser, no? So, professional na sila, and they want to become appraiser, no? They are allowed to take just 36, I think 36 or 39 units
Depende sa...
of the BSREM, and then they can take the board.
Wow, good. Yeah. Galing.
Actually, depende din sa course nila nung una.
Yes.
Kung in line na ba siya with the real estate management course. Depende sa university how many units ang i-accredit nila. And then, isusubtract yung pwede mo nang kunin para makakuha ka ng exam.
Something to add po.
Good.
That's why we are, this is good thing, development on the academe at the same time for the profession of in the real estate industry. We are equipping, we are providing as part of the academe, we are making them ready for the at the same time we are creating brand new professionals. I mean, improve. Improve.
Yes.
But we are indebted, or we value and we're thankful for the wisdom of those who came first in the industry.
Good. Napakaganda. Well, kasi kami in the practice, kami like sa PARED, magkasama kami ni Atty. Onia sa PARED, isa sa mga objectives namin to really encourage those unprofessional to be professionalized. So by, of course, enrolling in BSREM, and then later on taking the board examinations to be a licensed practitioners in real estate. So napakaganda po, and napakaganda sa mga hindi pa professionals na may mga ganitong mga organisasyon para at least they can already look the future na saan ba ako pag naging licensed appraiser ba ako, sa grupo ako sasali, saan ako pupunta, na medyo, of course, syempre pinaghirapan mo yan, nag-invest ka dyan sa pag-aaral. So, at least para maging profitable naman, di ba, on your side, meron kang, kung yung mga ganitong organisasyon makakatulong sa'yo to practice your profession, of course, para magkaroon din ng living, earn a living. Okay? Sige, etong isang tanong pa. How is the due process, siguro kay Atty. Onia to, about the process.
Hindi ka lang okay.
How is the due process upheld in cases of expropriation to protect the rights of property owners from potential abuses?
Okay. Lahat naman ng property na kinukuha ng gobyerno para gamitin ng gobyerno, no? Required sila na mag-file ng expropriation case sa korte. So, siyempre, kung nasa korte na, kailangan na mag-hire ng lawyer si property owner to determine in the first place, pwedeng through the lawyer, the property owner can tell the government, uy, hindi po sa ng-expropriation to property ko. This is exempt. Pwede na po yan. Diba? Yun, so, due process, the property owners are given a chance to fight out their property kung ma-expropriate. Hindi. At the second place, pag talagang in-expropriate na, the property owners are protected doon sa appointment ng commissioners to determine the just compensation for their properties which were taken for public use.
Yes, thank you, Attorney Onia. Basic experience din kasi sa mga expropriation cases, there are two primordial issues na dinidetermine lagi pag expropriation cases. I think you can elaborate on that, Attorney, later on. Number one is the purpose.
Yes.
Number one, so determine the purpose. And number two, the just compensation. So dalawa, twin issues lagi yan pag mayroong expropriation cases. Kami lawyers, tinitignan namin yung dalawang yan. Kasi kung valid pa or invalid ang expropriation case, you should see first the purpose. If it's sa ating saligang batas nakalagay, it must be for public use.
Yes.
Ngayon, pag pasado sa purpose, just compensation naman, kung tama ba yung binayad sa'yo. So yun, ano po ba yung karamihan sa akin na experience ko, okay naman sa purpose, lalo na kung mga national projects yan ng government, like yung mga LRT, MRT, subway. So wala tayong panalo dyan. Yung public purpose established na agad yan. So laging naging issue na lang yung just compensation. And so again, we go back to just compensation. Ano ba yung nagiging bintahe lagi? Yung ano bang sukatan ng government in determining the just compensation? And bakit nagkakaroon ng conflict or issues yung both parties pagdating sa just compensation? Sige, ma'am.
Typically, ang unang offer doon sa property owner is the zonal valuation, which is, in reality, malayo sa fair market value.
Ano ba yung zonal valuation ng for the information ng ating mga manonood na hindi masyadong maalam sa difference ng mga valuations na ito?
Ang zonal value is the value determined by the government for the purpose of taxation. Yun.
Real property tax.
Yes,
Okay.
tama.
So normally nakikita nila to sa tax declaration. Yun yung usual basis ng zonal.
Zonal is sa BIR website.
BIR.
Yes. Sa BIR.gov.ph. Hanapin mo din yung drop-down menu. It's T-zonal values.
Yung zonal valuation determined by BIR. Yung assessed value determined by
LGU.
the assessor's office. And then pangatlo yung fair market value.
Yes, yes. So, pareho lang din. Yung makikita mo naman sa tax declaration na assessed value and yung market value is determined by the LGU. And typically, ang unang offer ng government will be the zonal valuation and then it will be negotiated from there.
Okay.
Ayun.
So, we mean to say, kung zonal valuation yung basis ng government in expropriating properties, so, mababa to compared sa fair market value.
Yes, typically.
Yung
Kasi,
fair market value is?
ang fair market value naman, yun yung value na we are trying to determine as real estate appraisers. This is dictated by the market. Kasi di ba yung typical na market na mayroong nagbebenta, mayroong bumibili, yun yung magdidictate ng value ng property. And it is paramount that a licensed real estate appraiser will determine that fair market value para maging fair dun sa property owner. At yun ang ipupush na maging basis ng just compensation.
Nag-take ako ng board examination for real estate brokers and real estate appraiser. Laging present yung fair market value.
Sa exam.
Memorize ko lang. Kahit tulog na po yung fair market value. Yes, sir.
At saka sa mga expropriation cases, it is now required that the government, yung nag-expropriate, upon filing of the expropriation case, are required to post yung the value for the property expropriated based on zonal value. So, meron na kaagad compensation doon. We will not call it just.
Yeah.
We cannot call it just. Basta
Initial.
they are required, the expropriator, taker, is now required to deposit something in the court bago i-approve yung kanyang expropriation.
Yeah, tama po yan.
I have something to add. That's why thankful po ako for this kind of program for us to educate the public.
Yes.
So, with regards to the fair market value, it is the value kung saan po there is a willing buyer and a willing seller that is not compelled or there is no force na or nananakot or kukunin niya dahil gobyerno niya, kunin na natin sa zonal value. No. That's the reason you are giving the chance. The government is also recognizing the right of an individual, private owner, to have this expropriation proceeding. So, ano po, maganda, attorney, it's a good thing that you have the chance to inform the public or to educate the public regarding expropriation proceeding. At saka po, with regards to in connection po sa sinabi po ni Ma'am Eden at saka ni Atty. Onia, just in case that your property was affected by the government project, first step po should be, the government will offer you a negotiated price. Most of the time, zonal value coming from the BIR. But that's ano po, yun nga po, kaya nga po tayo, we are here to help our clients, we are here to help the public that malayo po siya sa fair market value. So, kaya po, we go to a process of valuation and we try to gather evidence, we collect data that will support how much is the ongoing market value on that on the specific location. So, mangyayari lang po, if ever, if your area is affected, I hope you could get a lawyer, a legal counsel. Then your legal counsel will look for a commissioner, which is an appraiser.
That's great.
Licensed real estate appraiser. Okay po.
Thank you. That's a great explanation on the matters of just compensation. Of course, but we just like to welcome our one of the real estate broker and appraiser and legend na to sir sa industry ng real estate profession. So Sir Nestor Correa, sir, can you join us here? Yeah. Welcome. Good morning, sir. Pwede ba tayo mag-break yun? Hindi, diretso lang. Pwede naman. Sige. Last question before a break, no? Mag-break tayo ng mga 2 minutes lang and then I will proceed again. Last question siguro. Dito, in what ways can property owner actively negotiate and participate in determining the terms of sale during the expropriation case? So, meron pa bang way or opportunity for the owner to negotiate a sale kung meron ng expropriation case? What do you think?
Usually naman ng government, before they take the property, they will offer.
First step.
Ito, naiplano ng project ng gobyerno ito. Yun nga, gagamitin ng gobyerno itong property mo. Ito yung offer namin sa iyo. Siyempre, kung acceptable na siya kay property owner, then that's it. Tapos na. Hindi na isa-subject sa court litigation. Kasi nag-agree na si property owner that the compensation offered by the government is sufficient sa kanya.
Parang negotiated na.
Yes,
Walang
negotiated.
expropriation in that manner na negotiated yung sale. But normally, kung maganda yung offer.
Yes, definitely yes.
Kasi kung hindi maganda yung offer, so no
Step
we can negotiate. No?
Step 2.
And sino bang mga ano ba yung usual mga last siguro, mga government agencies na nag-expropriate ng properties? So para alam lang natin.
Ngayon, may hawak ako na NGCP, DOTR, NAPOCOR, DPWH, yun.
Sila yung
Sa Cavite po, very active ang DPWH, LRT, in particular with MACOOR, and NGCP also. Yes po.
Anyway, to proceed with the next question, sir, ma'am. So what steps are typically involved in the property appraisal process when a government entity seeks to acquire private property for public use?
So we appraisers are still guided by still same the usual appraisal valuation process. So guided by Philippine valuation standards, or sometimes the department will be we are also guided by the international valuation standards. So the usual process in valuation, and we are using the three approaches, appraisal approaches, which is the market data or the sales comparison, and second is the cost approach commonly used, then the income approach, which we are appreciative with our judges, that they know how to use it, how they know right now they know how to utilize income approach. Okay.
Yes, proud naman sa estudyante niyo. Because we're all teaching. And
Yes,
actually, my
yes.
estudyante, I'm also handling real estate appraisal right now. And kaya yung sinabi niya, we determine the value. Actually, maraming approaches to value. But yung sinabi niyang tatlo, those are the most common that are being used in determining the fair market value.
Yes, okay. So you've now learned the different type of valuations, no, in determining the ating valuation. Okay. So let's proceed with the next question here. Yeah. What responsibilities do real estate appraisers have when involved in expropriation cases, and how do they contribute to ensuring the just and equitable process in determination of just compensation?
We are usually given time to complete the appraisal report from the time that we are appointed as commissioners kapag nag-instating na tayo, and then we submit the appraisal report, and then if needed we will be expert witnesses doon sa provide natin na appraisal, and those steps, as long as we do our very best according to the guidelines of the EDS and IDS, EDS, valuation standards, yun ang ating responsibilities as well.
Usually, ma'am, how long would it take to a commissioner or to appointed valuers to determine the value of the property concerned or subject
I
property?
believe we are given 60 days.
60
Yeah,
days.
60 days.
Kaya naman normally
Kaya naman.
nag-extend din.
Depende kasi merong mga cases like the one I'm handling now. Magkatabing lote, but magkahiwalay na kaso, tapos magkaiba pa ng ng court. So,
Magkakaiba.
may time na gano'n. And na-extend siya kasi kinumbine yung kaso. Kinusolidate yung cases. So, yun, there
Why
are
is
things
not
like that.
consolidated? Pareho ba yung
Yes,
parties?
magkatabi lang kasi eh. So, yeah, may mga cases na na-extend.
May naka-encounter na pa kayo, ikaw sa attorney, ng case wherein kumbaga yung parehong same location of properties, but the other properties has been previously determined yung value, and then we were able to use that as a comparison to the value ng existing case. Naka-encounter ka na ba ng
Yeah, oo. Yun ang pinaka-usual, no? Because doon nga, sa isang valuation basis is to use the most current transaction that happened in the locality. At yun na rin yung gagamitin mo na value na isasubmit mo sa court bilang appointed commissioner po.
Yeah. So not necessarily yung previous valuation na separate property ay court determined or a negotiated value necessary.
Not necessary. Basta yung yun nga, it is the value determined where both the buyers and the seller were not compelled to enter into the sale. So, the seller is free to sell his property, and the buyer is free. Walang shotgun sa likod,
Walang
to buy.
But kanina na-mention mo, attorney, yung about sa yung initial payment that the government has to deposit to court para to be able to take possession of the property or do whatever work that you have to do in the property. So yung deposit na ba yun o yung payment or let's say initial payment sabihin natin kasi in question yung value, can the unit owner, the property owner, get that amount from court while the case is pending?
Hindi pa. Hindi pa. Parang ano lang yan eh. Parang that is a requirement so that the court will accept that the expropriation case. The court will not accept the case kung walang deposito na based sa zonal value.
Pero, paano yun kung they've already taken possession of the property, ginamit nila yung property?
Okay.
So, parang unfair naman yun sa property owner na sila, ginagawa na nila yung right of ownership doon sa property. Yet, the owner hindi pa paid, no? Hindi pa nag-i-enjoy ng supposedly payment doon sa value ng property or benefits ng property. Paano ni-resolve ng ano yun? Or what do you think?
Yeah, that is, yun nga, that is a fact. Hindi natin maiwasan yun, no? Actually nga, may actual case ako. Kinuha na, pinapakinabangan na ng school, and they filed the appropriate expropriation. They were only forced to file the expropriation case. Lumikwad na ang panahon, hindi sila nagpa-file ng expropriation case.
Okay.
So, yun. So yan, naging...
in that situation, Attorney, anong remedyo pwedeng gawin ng property owner kung hindi nagpa-file ang government ng expropriation case?
Ano na, parang I'm not very certain. Pero there's a law now, no, allowing a private person na na-expropriate ang property na siya na mag-file.
Oh,
If the government fails to initiate an expropriation.
Oo nga naman kasi alam mo mag-aantay ka, di ba? So, siyempre yung government, they will always work on their advantage, di ba? Although sabihin nila yung project is for public use, public purpose, but at the end of the day, apektado pa rin yung property owner eh, no? Meron pa rin nasasagasaan sa tsunami. Sige, meron tayong tanong ata sa ating live. Can you read it? Sige. Yan. How to convince? Talagang... Yan. The question is from Mama Lisa Bacala. How to convince the judge that the fair market value should be used and not the assessor and BIR latest zonal value yan. Paano kaya? May chance kaya na...
Ayun nga po, this is the reason bakit, ayun nga po, we are, the public is, we're letting the public aware kung paano ito nangyayari yung expropriation proceeding. That's why, you get a legal counsel, then it will be a team together with the licensed real estate appraiser. Then we're going to gather data and going to research with regards to the value in that specific location to arrive for the market value. Sa totoo lang po, ito yung problema. It is unfair for the private owners if the just compensation will be just based on assessed value or the zonal value. Malayo po sa katotohanan. Then we are also, we appraisers and lawyers, we use the RA 10752 as reference for negotiated price, also how we're going to arrive with the just compensation. So, ano po, Ma'am Lisa, hire a licensed real estate appraiser and a lawyer. That's the suggestion. Okay po.
So, of course, syempre meron tayo dito mga off na to. Sa mic natin. May mga practitioners po tayo around. If you can, if you would like to, sa ating mga viewers, if you would like to get engaged with licensed real estate appraiser, of course, you can just visit the Facebook page of Solve, no? So, sigurado kayo, solve yung problem nyo pag yun yung pinuntahan nyo. Yeah. Alright, so, we proceed with the next question. Can you explain the key differences and considerations when it comes to valuating properties for litigation purposes during an expropriation case as opposed to the standard property appraisal? So, ano bang pagkakaiba? Di ba meron tayong standard appraisal? Let's say, ako, property owner ako, meron akong property na ibibenta. So, I'd like to have it appraised by a licensed appraiser. And anong difference nun? Yung property na nasa litigation na. No, yun yung anong procedure or difference?
Actually, wala namang pagkakaiba dapat on the valuation. Dun sa standard na hinire mo ang isang real estate appraiser to do a fair market value appraisal. And also, yung kapag under litigation appraisal na siya.
Ang nagbabari na lang po siguro yung complexity, the weight of yung load nung appraisal assignment. Siyempre, as appraisers, you're going to appear in the court, pag-oath pa lang, dapat you are prepared. You know what are the things that you need to do. Matrabaho siya. Siyempre, we as appraiser dapat, we maintain yung professionalism. At the same time, we give, parehas lang, sabi ka naman Belen, pero iba yung focus mo doon. You're going to appear in the court. So, iba yung preparation sa kaya, mas malaking PF.
That's very important. Yung PF. Of course, hindi kasi to basta-basta trabaho lang, no? Unang-una, nakataya yung profession mo, yung pangalan mo sa valuation. Pero ito siguro, malikot na tanong lang to. No? So if you would like to answer. Can the owner dictate the value of the property you are subject of appraisal? Pwede ba yun?
Pwede siyang magbigay ng yung perceived value niya, but in the end, it is really the market that dictates the valuation of the property. So,
Para pag sinabi, sige, pag di mo ginit ang value, hindi ito babayaran. Ano na kung may buyer na, di ba?
hindi. As real estate, as licensed professional real estate appraisers, yes, meron tayong sinusunod na standards, and we explain that to our clients.
So, attorney to add, we are guided by the ethical values of being a licensed real estate appraiser. We maintain the impartiality and competence. So, we don't need to discuss it. Lang po, dapat sound yung appraiser.
Yes. Good. At least hindi kayo nadudulas sa... Nasubo ka lang. Thank you, sir. Yan. Yun. So, sa ating po mga viewers, yan po, hindi po basta-basta yung pag-appraise ng property. Hindi yung narinig nyo lang sa kapitbahay nyo, narinig nyo lang sa kamag-anak nyo na ganito dapat yung value ng property. It's not like that. So, you need to engage a licensed professional real estate appraisers to give the appropriate valuation of a specific property. Yan po yung tamang gawin natin. Kasi kapag di ba, nagre-release kayo ng report,
certification,
diba? Appraisal report and certification. So, yun po yung pinaka-basis kung ano talaga yung value ng property. And sinisil pa yan, may seal yan ng appraiser. Parang CPA, sir, di ba?
Yes.
Pag nag-release ka ng audited financial statement, silyado yan at permado ng isang certified public accountant. Yan, di ba? Although may mga kilala akong iba, kaya sabihin na kung ano yung i-reflect mo dun sa report mo, ako magsasabi, yan nilagay mo. Yeah. Okay. Then, sige, let's proceed to real estate practice na tayo ng appraisers. So what fundamental knowledge should real estate agents possess about expropriation proceeding to effectively guide property owners and buyers through potential implications? Sino pong gusto sumagot? Si teacher.
Teacher Eden.
As a real estate agent, it is our responsibility to keep us informed doon sa mga projects ng government. And also, we are, like ko sinasabi ko sa mga estudyante, we are our clients through their source of information. And nakakatulong yun sa negosyo natin, but also, we also help our clients to make sound decisions. Halimbawa, hindi ka naman bibili sa isang area that will be expropriated anytime soon. So, these information are publicly available naman. So, if we read the news, if we check government sites kung ano yung mga projects that will be implemented in the coming future. So, alam natin kung ano yung isa-suggest natin sa pwede natin.
Ito po, regarding sa SOLV po. This is one of the programs of the society to keep its members, also future real estate appraisers, to be updated with the laws, with government projects, as was mentioned by Ma'am Eden. And this is one of the advocacy of SOL, which is to gather real estate appraisers, practicing, and even we're associate members who wants to be trained. So, yun po yung novel mission ng ating SOL.
Okay, so since you've mentioned already, sir, yung about the organization, so maybe we can expound a bit on that. So, can any one of you discuss about the maybe the main purpose and reason on the establishment of SOL? Yeah.
Opo. So, first, the reason why SOL was formed, honestly po, it's just started from a Zoom meeting.
Yes.
Maybe because of the need, not the demand, need for a licensed real estate appraiser who has an experience on litigation. When we talk about litigation, it doesn't limit on expropriation. Marami na rin po, even for inheritance, cases with regards to the heirs, also sa mag-asawa, mga disputes with regards to their marital communal properties. So, we are not limit on expropriation, but doon nagsimula. It started with a Zoom meeting. Then from that, Jive, nagbuo yung mga founding members for one mission. Sabi nga namin, it's not for us to monopolize the cases, expropriation cases. But dami kasi. Pero sa totoo lang po, as we have mentioned, in demand. In demand po ang mga licensed appraisers who has experience on litigation. Pero po, SOL was formed from its advocacy na magparami.
Okay.
Na to train. Kasi po, mas mahirap, sometimes they are hesitant to accept an engagement with regards that when their clients ask them, you're going to appear on the court. They are hesitant. So, nanghihirapan ng mga lawyers, lalo mga clients, to look for a licensed real estate appraiser. Sometimes, nakukuha nila, honestly po, kahit po mga judges, they are asking, can you volunteer?
Regular source ng resources.
Opo, yes, already. Saka, this is, yun nakita namin yung, it's not a demand, there's a need.
Yeah.
Yun po, that's why SOL was formed. Then, right now, with regards to the committees on membership, with regards to education, and all of the founding members are always communicating how we're going to improve the society. Yes,
Very good. So maybe to wrap up the discussion today, so can you please share with us what are the upcoming activities or programs of the organization? No? Para you can invite also our practitioners and the future practitioners, or even the students, no, who are studying the real estate REM, they can also join or participate. Para as early as now na expose na sila in this particular kind of activities or engagement. Yeah. Any promotion?
Okay, kahit walang paalam si President namin, no? Hindi, ipopromote ko na siya.
Okay.
He conducts, meron siyang Zoom, di ba? He conducts a regular Zoom session.
Okay.
On the topic of
Monthly ba yan? Or weekly? Weekly? Good.
Weekly. And then, yun nga, meron siyang ano bang title ng kanya, regular Zoom lecture on appraisal.
Good.
So, yun nga, later on, the education committee of SOL will come up with the training project.
Mm-hmm.
Nabubuo lang ng organization. I think we just had our own taking a month ago.
Yes, that's
sobrang- So young, but not.
And we are in the midst of forming our committees.
Magmi-meeting pa na po kami sa Monday.
Yes. And maybe look for our social media for the announcements kung ano yung mga activities that will be doing for the appraisers or for the public.
Yes.
Ma'am Eden and I are part of the education committee. We're planning to have to provide for the license of real estate appraisers modules with regards specifically regarding litigation. So we're going to have a series. The group is composed of the education committee is composed of consultants, licensed real estate broker, appraisers, and lawyers, even CPAs. So we expect that we're going to be true to our advocacy to provide you education
Yes.
for free.
Yeah,
Okay
good,
po.
good. Yun yung may importante, free. Thank you. Thank you for that information. So, if you are planning to attend the upcoming activities of SOLVE and programs, you can just visit their Facebook, my Facebook page. Ano
Sige, we're
pangalan?
going to send it on the link.
Okay,
We're going to send it.
i-send na lang sa link yung Facebook page for you to be updated of the activities and plans of SOLVE. And of course, I would like to thank you again, Attorney Onia, Consultant Dayrit, and Appraiser, Real Estate Broker, Gerald Villareal. This is actually our first time to ma-meet sila, ma'am. Kami ni Paniero, lagi kami nag-meet nito, tsaka nag-message. No? Medyo busy nga lang siya. Pareho kami. Good thing na nakita kami sa araw na to. And again, thank you very much on behalf of Legal Blends, of course. This is very appreciable yung pagpunta nyo. So, thank you. Any parting words or message? Okay na? Ayan. So, maraming salamat po ulit sa inyo, sa lahat ng viewers, sa lahat ng nag-comment po at nagbigay. And actually, kung may mga further questions kayo, pwede nyo namang i-visit yung page ng SOLVE and then you can ask questions. Pwede doon na. Then, they can assist you or guide you accordingly. Maraming salamat and good morning po.